Oh, do we want to switch?
No, they're in the right ones. Oh, well, I have to switch them up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a button press.
There we go. Hey. Wow. Winners finals. Plumber versus Wolf.
Oh my gosh, we're in winners finals. It's only 10:30. What America?
Yeah, given how stacked the brackets are.
I mean, 55 players. It can run pretty smooth if you do things right.
Right. But yeah, I'm impressed. Especially given how the last one I was here for went. It was very long.
Now, the very rare character you'll see from Shad is the Wolf. Not sure why he decided to bring it out today, but I for one am for it.
Yeah, I've been talking to him earlier tonight, and he's been telling me that he's been pulling out all his characters today.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's sort of all-star bracket, if you will, and I'm here for it. I like variety.
I've seen the Ken, I've seen the Wolf, I've seen the Ryu. All I've not seen is the... I think I saw the Joker, too. So all I haven't seen is his Shulk.
He did pull that out.
Yeah, I'm about to say. He probably pulled it out somewhere that I just didn't see.
Yeah. So, he must be feeling himself. But so far, they're off to a close game one from stock.
First stock Fritos going to take that pretty handily. Oh, but Shad firing right back with that up smash.
That's so handily. But I do believe if Fritos does win the first game, he probably will concede. As he reminded me earlier, it absolutely misplays the
Yeah, the Shulk matchup is just so bad.
Fritos finding her ladder off of the platform. You know, that's the interesting thing. I think, unlike some characters in this game, obviously stage control is both a horizontal and a vertical concept.
Yeah.
But I think more so with Mario, he seems to be more of a vertical. He can get you around one of those platforms. I mean, that's when it really becomes dangerous, right?
Yeah. He can. Just the fact that Mario is below you is very threatening.
Right. And you want to like change your DI earlier on to get away from the platform.
Oh no, he's barely not going to DI that right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I like the patience. Grab would have still got the job done. When you see big, colorful bubbles, you know to grab right.
Yeah.
But yeah, against Darkshad, I understand the direction. Oh wow!
I think
trying to catch him.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think the hitbox shifting of the up smash actually saved him from getting hit by that.
Yeah. Although, given that he's invincible, I think his goal was actually to catch him in the process. And
that might be low.
Shad's sitting at 160, but he's not afraid. He's moving back and forth, and wow,
it's not gonna kill.
Like,
that'll definitely kill though.
Oh, that was dirty.
That will flash. Oh my gosh.
I need a shout.
that was pretty dirty.
Yeah, damn.
That was pretty dirty.
Oh man.
And the 2 stock actually going to come out from Darkshad, and we're going into game 2. FD Callus are the fans. Running it back to PS2 is what we're going to see.
You know, I think in the 3 matches that produced tonight that I've commentated, we have seen straight Pokemon Stadium too.
Yeah.
So, interesting. But now we're seeing Joker, Darkshad again saying, hey, I'm going to mix it up, right? I think that this maybe will be a little bit better for Fritos. We did see last weekend at last fight Wizzy against Leo's Joker.
That didn't go too well.
But neither of them are Wizzy nor...
I was about to say Prodigy did well against Leo.
Right.
3-0'd him.
Right. So
that was a sight to behold.
But the name of this game is watching out for Iha and not being intimidated by God, and just for Mario at least, trying to get in there and find your combo starters. But meanwhile, Darkshad's going to try and play the best damn game or keep away that he can.
Exactly, especially when Arsene's out in full force.
Right, because with such good frame data, he doesn't need to rush in and try to force something to happen. He can just take shots at you, literally, and see what you're doing, and then know when to start flinging the legs at you, or the knife.
I thought I saw someone during Frostbite try to tell me that like Joker's frame data just isn't that good. I'm like, sir, have you looked at Joker's frame data? Have you looked at it?
That's
It
like-
is amazing. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This is blasphemy.
Yeah, the crazy things gyms will say, right?
Exactly, right?
Both are at kill percent now. Mario trying to make the back to us.
All right.
While
And,
Joker was
now
stuck
they're
on
not
top.
both at kill percent.
Right.
One has been killed.
Well, and given that it's going to be a little bit before Arsene comes out, Mario could rack up some extra credit. Throwing out that water saying, what are you going to do? I'm going to take advantage of it, knowing your hand being shown.
Yeah, one thing about the Joker matchup that I learned watching MKLeo is that you wanna cycle Arsene to where most likely he will come out on your the beginning of your stock instead of the end.
Yeah.
So if you just play a regular game, Arsene's going to come out during kill percents, but you have to take that first stock. You just have to.
Yeah.
And then Arsene, you can do a little bit extra credit, and then Arsene will be off cycle, so he'll be around during his kill percent, but your beginnings, but he will not be around during while you are at kill percent.
Yeah.
Just be Joker.
And so that's definitely a good point that getting the lead on Joker, more so than really any other character, really does matter. Probably another similar one like Mario did a lot.
Yeah,
but outside of that, because most of the time, hey, it ain't over until the fat lady sings, so you see the game screen, someone's dancing, right? And so like you never don't get it down. But when we talk about characters like Joker, Wario, and Lucario with those hardcore comeback factors, getting the advantage on that, and maybe even Hero, right? You never know. That whack could just kill you, right?
I mean, like, that's at a certain point, you're never up against Hero, but
right. But getting back to the match, though, Fritos.
he wanted that jump call out.
Yeah, he did. Someone's yelling over there. But Fritos is getting the lead. And because, like I said earlier, I think with Wolf, why that was a little bit more tricky was some of those hitboxes were more meaty, more larger, and he was having an easier time, I feel like, stuffing out some of what Mario was trying to do. Whereas with Joker, some of the hitboxes, some are bigger, but a lot of them are more petite. And it's easier for Mario to navigate through, I think.
Yeah.
And he did get that early kill, and now Arsene off the optimal cycle in terms of the stock. I wonder if now obviously he chased him to go deep, but I wonder if he had just stayed on ledge, maybe threw a fireball at top to force a lower approach, and then he just dropped with an air, if that would have killed, because Joker's recovery, especially without Arsene, is quite difficult. Even with Arsene, it's a little bit difficult. Right? Instead, he tried to go.
Yeah, if you know where to look, Joker's recovery can be pretty expensive.
Oh, wow. Shielding to E-Ha and the up smash. Wow.
Gonna find that up smash. Frito's gonna take game 2.
That was.
It is now a best of 3.
And I believe Renato Boy's coming out.
I actually, we might see Snake.
He did tell me that's the only character of his that he hasn't pulled out yet, and that he was considering it. But I think he'd rather sit down on the side of the hill, and I think he knows that as good as Fritos has gotten, Shulk is still going to throw him for a loop. In fact, I was watching Fritos try to take on this guy named Ninja.
Uncivil Ninja?
Yeah, Uncivil Ninja, and it was rough. And he gave it his best, but Fritos is looking into a frog instead.
Yeah.
But instead we're seeing Darkshad's classic, what brought him to national prominence, in Rio. I think it's cool. I'm a character loyalist myself, so I think it's cool to see the throwback to Rio. But not as well in this game, but we'll see how he'll make this work. I imagine, like what we're seeing right now, it's going to be a little bit easier to juggle Rio. He doesn't do as well in those scenarios. But if he gets a Shoryu, Mario could be dead right?
Yeah.
So that's the trade-off.
The thing is, they're both a kill percent. It might not look like it, but they are.
interesting movement in air dodge to take back to the center stage. And Fritos smart. Now Ryu is off. Trying to get back on the down special, but side special punches. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's just the.
I'm gonna tickle your shield, and now I'm gonna go in for the kill, right?
Yeah, that's Ryu in a sense. That's like all Ryu is like, okay, here's the tap. All right, then here's the full hit.
You just have to learn to trust your bubble.
Oh, no, I'm gonna make it back.
Oh.
Spiked him from a little too up high.
And
no, that might be it. Okay.
Oh
okay.
wow.
I was gonna say he directional air dodge down.
Oh,
that is usually a sign of death.
Yeah, but he called out the jump from ledge with back air before that stock, and now we see toe.
hey, no feet stuff.
Oh, that ain't
This is my no feet in my Christian Minecraft server.
But Fritos finding the ladder just barely missed the platform there, so it's cut prematurely. But he's trusting the shield there. Did you see that?
Yep, he's like, no. This is gonna save me.
Yeah.
I will not lose the stock right here, right now. This is
he's learning. Darkshad, he saw the tickle and he thought, no. I'm a hold tighter.
It's kind of like a Terry thing. He asks you, "Are you okay?" And then he's like, "Okay."
Right. That was smart of Fritos to realize. You know what? The up smash didn't work. I'm gonna create distance and see what happens. Now he went for another hard read and wasn't able to capitalize, but it saved his life, and that was definitely the smartest thing he could have done, at least in that regard.
All right, the stock might be over for Shad right now.
No. I've been disappointed too many times in this scenario. He finds a way. He sharks back up. Oh.
Yeah, gonna find that back air. He just snuck that in there.
Oh, yeah. Snuck is the right word, absolutely, because it's not a move we see too often. Usually,
it's hard to land, mostly because it's hard to face your opponent that way.
Exactly. And so to hop over and then, oh, by the way, I have this move and it kills and it goes far, die. Like, that's, it gets it. Because you're, oh, man, I forgot
that
about
was so smart from Fritos, using the multi-hit move instead of the up air to break through the armor on the focus.
Right.
To get that kill.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the Shotos really just don't like multi-hit moves. If you have like a plethora of multi-hit moves, you'll do fine against Shotos. Yes. Because one thing Shotos love to land with is focus attack, or just focus dash, because you get to tank a hit. But if your move is multi-hit, you can't tank it.
Right.
So, with Mario Downer right there, just like, okay, well, you can't really hit anything with me, so unless you air dodge, this is going to hit.
Right. Well, that was interesting movement on Fritos' part, by the way, with the charge collide off stage and then jump back on. It even caught Darkshad off guard. Fritos didn't capitalize, unfortunately, but oh wow!
I just realized what percent Mario's at. I'm like, oh, this is Shad is fishing for this up B right now.
And he saw the shield, and he took a stab at it with that strong side attack. Obviously, that would have broken the shield. He went for it.
That would have been it.
Greedy, but
he lived to tell the tale.
Yes. And now Shad's trying to figure him out. I'm gonna be here, and if you do something dumb, I'm gonna
That's
stick.
it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Frito's gonna take game 2, sending us into game number 4.
Chasing him off stage. Yeah, that was definitely. Because at that point, what was Ryu really gonna do? Maybe go for a desperate up B attempt and hope that it kills Mario earlier, but
that would have killed off the top, and he would have had to hope and pray that it would have
not been a star kill.
Yeah, if it was a screen or a star, he was dead.
Yeah.
So he had a 2/3 chance.
Yeah,
of losing that interaction.
I wonder if he threw out a forward air prematurely, that would have done something. But nevertheless, as promised, as aforementioned, here it is.
The Shulk is coming out. The Monado boy is here.
Particularly the Riki. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, right?
I have no idea.
I don't play Xenoblade.
I've never played Xenoblade either. Waiting for the remake to come out.
Should be good.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah. Well,
I saw the graphics upgrade, or the comparison. I'm like, man, this game looked like crap. Like, at least allow it to look like good.
Right.
Gosh.
Now this is interesting. Fritos definitely is showing, hey, I know what your mana arts do, and I'm not afraid of any of them. I'm still going to go after you with respectively whatever tools I can muster. Meanwhile, Darkshad is trying to get a stable ground in this matchup by switching to various arts at different points, but nothing's really sticking. Only just a couple of straight hits, and now we're at a 41-30.
That almost killed.
Wow. Oh.
Oh,
The
no.
disrespect with the K. Wow, man. Fritos has to be proud of that stock, especially after Ninja kind of thoroughly thanked his winner's run at Frostbite. He's showing that Ninja taught him a couple of things. And I asked Ninja afterwards about what did you see in Fritos' play that was so exploitable, and he gave me a couple of bits of advice. I can't remember, but we're seeing it in play, some facet. But one of the interesting differences I felt like with Darkshad's Shulk and Ninja's was I felt like Ninja really fully utilized the length of the sword in every interaction consistently. It was amazing. It was impeccable. And then he also knew his art so inside and out. He knew what was optimal, and if he could make something optimal with it, he was happy to just create distance until he could do that optimal, and he wasn't going to stick anything outside of that. Whereas Darkshad, we're seeing he's a little bit more eager to make something happen, particularly now because he's been at a deficit. Yeah, that is definitely part of why Fritos suffering against that greater challenge. He's ready to take on Darkshad.
That's not gonna kill. Man, he's not. So if you don't know, jump actually you take more knockback in jump. So sometimes it just really like makes me feel strange when I see someone not die.
Yeah. Oh, nice shield.
Yep. And he's in smash, so that's gonna kill.
Wow.
You can't change arts while you're in grab.
No, and that was a hard bet on Shad's part. He thought, hey, you're not gonna shield. And that was actually one of the things I think we did talk about after the end of the set was trust your shield. It's really helpful against this.
It really is. You're like, oh well, I'm not gonna be able to like hit them or counterattack them from this distance. So like, we just hold up the shield.
Right. Well, Fritos at least feels like he's got the momentum in terms of what's going on. Although Shad is desperately making it.
He has the percent lead, so that's good for him.
Right. Trying to figure this out and win. But you know what? Sometimes Shad loses a set and he comes back and he kicks your, you know what, in grand. So don't count him out. And like you told me earlier, this is a really good matchup for.
This is a really good matchup for Shulk.
Yeah.
Oh no, he might. No, he saved his jump.
Wow.
If he did not, he was dead.
Ooh. Wow.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah. A couple desperate attempts
close
to get back into stage. Sometimes when you're in the corner, when you're in that part, you just have to sort of be okay with the fact that you don't have a whole lot of distance to like let them try when they're trying to stuff your approach back into stage. You get out of it, and then you get back into it or take advantage of their end legs or whatever like that. And instead, Fritos was like, damn, I'm getting hit. I got to get back in. In. And then he just got poked hard, stabbed even.
He got run through. What happened right there?
So we're going to see a game 5 after all. But you know what? That last game showed that Fritos knows that he can make things happen against this character.
Exactly.
But Darkshad at the very end said, well, hold on a second. I still know what I'm doing. So it'll be interesting to see if we see more of that last stock in this game, or if Fritos can continue to make some of the really adept advances that he was doing last game.
He had a strong start last game, but so far he's not as strong, but he definitely has It's a very small lead, but he has a lead.
Yeah. Again, switching between water and fire, Fritos is really trying to get a feel on how Darkshad wants to approach. He's just smart. Although right now it looks like it's the Twan hurling season for Shad, swinging a sword back.
Yep.
For it. Wow, that was shield something else, isn't it?
It really is. You just like, it's like, oh, I know it decreases knockback, so I might as well just do early percent combos. But then early percent combos don't work.
Right.
And he's at like 60 to 90. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yikes. Trying to land with back air, not going to work because Mario pulled out his trusty shield for a grab. Oh boy, and here comes Smash.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Smash Art is you have to watch even your
wow,
throws.
that was close.
Yep, that's not.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah.
That was hard to watch. We're good at chat's point.
You just stick two
Buster Monado is annoying to go against because I feel like if you hit him,
you just get hit 4 times for 60%. That's just how it that's just how it works.
Right.
I don't make the rules. That's just Shulk.
And if you hit him, it's like it doesn't. I don't feel like it does that much extra damage. Yeah.
Fritos is.
Darkshad has figured some stuff out. He's like, I know what my Monados do again. I know my distance and my sword. I'm gonna make you eat it.
Yeah, I was about to say he's been playing so many characters, like even in this game alone.
Yes.
Or like this set alone.
Yes.
So like. He probably just needed a game to
warm back up.
Yeah.
With his neural network.
See, so this is game 5. He's played. How many characters has he played this set? 5? Or 4?
3 this set. Well, because it was
because he played Wolf,
Ryu,
Joker.
Oh,
Yeah, he played 4 characters in this set. That's the anti-special right there.
Yeah, if I'm Fritos, I'm trying to readjust and say, hey, it ain't over until it's over.
Right.
And be a little
still
bit more
got a whole. He has to take 2 stocks, but he still has most of his last stock left.
Oh, was that a taunt?
That was a taunt.
Oh. But I think it was smart on Darkshad's point because he was like, oh, hey, you've got the deficit, not just by percent, by stock. You want to try and space me out? No, you're coming over here. I do that. I do that. Now I play Bayo and Peach. I have a liberty and a right to do that, right? But Darkshad, he said, hey, you're coming over here, buddy. Don't get it twisted. Which is the exact opposite of what Fritos needs to do. He needs to see those taunts and go, ha, ha, ha. No, I'm still going to try and make you come over here because...
It's like, oh, okay, it's time for the taunt to get body combo to become true.
Yeah.
So this is what he needs to think.
Right, because if Darkshad...
Oh, what a counter.
Wow.
Never saw it coming.
Wow.
Never saw that coming in a million years.
Wow, that was the capitalization of, I got you, red bro. Yeah, I think what we saw over as Fritos started to get more stuffed out, I think we just saw his approaches and what he was doing in neutral, it was a little bit less differentiated. And he needs to, in the face of adversity, still keep a fresh and different approach and pay attention. But it's the stress when you keep getting hit, it's understandable. You want to make something happen at that point, right?
Yeah, it's like you need to make something happen, but at the same time, you can't force something to happen.
Yes.
So it's kind of weird because sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you have to make something happen and then something happens to let you make something happen.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for Fritos right there, he was not in that fortunate state.
Definitely a great winner set. We were treated.
Definitely.